Man, I really wish I had some work today. Huh? What's that? Turns out it's got a check engine light. Man, it's like these trucks speak to me. Let's figure out what the sucker is. So I went ahead and pulled up codes. 3226 FMI10. NOx sensor signal erratic. So right now we're looking at the outlet NOx sensor. So, number 3, are there any other fault codes? Nah. Disconnect the NOx sensor and inspect. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. If it's good, then we're gonna go ahead and just replace that sensor. Pretty straightforward and not that big of a deal. Let's figure out how to get this done. So what you wanna do, go ahead and unbolt it. Take that sucker off. So, with that fender off, we're gonna go right over here to the back of the one box. Get a little flashlight on for you. So what we're gonna do, take off that bolt. Take off that bolt right there, that bolt, and that bolt. Loosen up this wiring. We're gonna unclip that little guy. We're gonna move the sensor out of the way. We're gonna take off those zip ties and just move these guys out of the way. That way we can take this and just kind of push it over, because on the back side of this is where that NOx sensor mounts. All right, so here we are looking at the sensor box. Let's go ahead and undo this, pop that clip out. Cool, put that aside. Take this, remember there's a hidden nut right here. Go ahead and undo that. That's where it goes. We're gonna go ahead and undo this sensor right here. Same cheap plastic clip, pop it out, push, pull, make that out. Put this aside. This. There is the NOx sensor. So the little yellow tab on the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and undo that. All right, go ahead and pop that out. All we gotta do is push that sucker down. Pull that out. Make sure to clean up that yellow tab, because it's gonna be hard to get back on. Make it easier for the next person. So that has got a bolt right there. Woo, right there. And then one on the other side. We're gonna go ahead and disconnect them both. Okay, so there we are. This is unbolted. Remember, that back bolt is a longer bolt. They are 2 different sizes, and that one will need to be the longer one, just so that DEF line can mount to it. Cool. So while that's out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and cut all the tie downs. Then we're gonna go underneath. All right, so here we are looking underneath the vehicle. We're gonna go ahead and cut the tie downs right there. And then the NOx sensor is just on the outlet pipe right here. And for that guy, oh, I'm sorry, that is not the NOx. Right here is the NOx sensor. That is your soot sensor for the brand new Cascadias. For that, we're gonna need this guy. You could use a wrench if you want to, but I like to use this oxygen sensor socket. Try to save it. Cool. Let's cut it down, take it off. All right, as we fast forwarded, I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew this. Hey, not all set it up like we'd expect. Go ahead and unroute them. Then we can go ahead and unroute the wiring. It'd be nice if I had my new one ready, so we can go ahead and route that in for you. And there it is. Voila. So, there's the new sensor. Here's the part number, just so you guys know. That's what she looks like, all bagged up, nice and pretty. Just got her out of a nice little 75-cent machine. Sensor, a little pricey. Probably about 300 bucks. And a core charge. We say we go ahead and get her installed. All right, you know what we say. Time is money. So, here's the new sensor. We're gonna go ahead and bolt it down right here and on the back side. And then once that's there, I'm gonna go ahead and secure this box, and then I'll go ahead and route that wiring and secure it back in, just to make my life a whole lot easier. Get one side done, move to the other side, and then we'll be good. And we can run a regen and then a SCR efficiency test, watch the numbers, which that goes into a lot of detail. And you should really have someone that knows what they're looking at on that portion of it, just to make sure everything's good. Okay, sensors back on, secured. I went ahead and put a little bit of penetrating oil on that yellow tab, sucked it in nice and clean. Go ahead and bolt this bad boy up. Gotta find the hole though. One thing she always complains about. Don't pinch the wiring. Damn, it's like I've done this before, huh? You know what they say, time is money. Get this done. Put them back in the little homes right there. Make sure you put all those clips back on. They're there for a reason. Take that little guy, put it back in, put it on that stud. Thing we got to do, put a zip tie right there around these coil lines just so they stay, not coil lines, EF lines. There's a little clip right there, I don't know if you see it. Secure that, that'll be good. Now we can move on to zip tying all that wiring back to where it mounts. That wasn't so bad, right? That was actually pretty easy, but you get paid 1.5 for it, so you better hurry your ass up. So always remember, verify the complaint and verify the repair. You got to run those tests afterwards. Some people just clear codes and let that sucker go, but you know what? There could be something else wrong. Too much TEF, exhaust screwing up, something screwing it up. So verify. And you know what? Most importantly, come back for more. See you guys.